Okay, we've got game fives all around tonight, two of them in the NBA. And that means Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid can continue to have their feuds with whoever. If it's the Suns owner, if it's Twitter, whoever it may be, these guys are always fighting with somebody, it seems like. So let them have at it. It seems to be motivating. I'm not complaining in Philadelphia, like I'm sure most people are not complaining in Denver, unless, of course, it's just about stupid shit like whether or not Nikola Jokic should be suspended. He shouldn't be, or whether or not James Harden bailed out Joel Embiid. He did not. All of that other nonsense aside, we have basketball, and we have two big games to get to. I also will redeem myself. What in the world was that third period last night? You get 6 goals through 2 periods, and then both teams just pull up. I know we just had the Kentucky Derby, but if I want to see a jockey pull up on a horse, noticeably fixing a game or a race in that case, then I'd watch the Preakness or the Belmont. Don't tell Ben I said that, but come on. What the hell was that shit last night? Hey, 2 games, yes on the ice. We're going to do it all. You know what that means. Start the clock. Sixers, Celtics. I'm going to take the 7.5 here. All right? Just call me crazy. But I'm going to take the 7.5. This series has seen really one game in which Boston truly manhandled Joel Embiid's first game back, game 2. Even the victory in Philadelphia, the loss in overtime for Boston. I don't know where the expectation is that they can clear this high of a hurdle. There's still some issues. Joe Mazzulla has no idea what's going on. Jaylen Brown could be out faster than James Harden is from Philadelphia at this point. It looks like Jason Tatum, these slow starts. Granted, I get it. They've won a couple, but they've only won 2. And Sixers now have momentum heading into this game to where it's not just winning in overtime, but this is game 5 of the series. Joel Embiid still is not right. James Harden has been up, and down, down. This team can't afford to punt and say, all right, well, let's just get back home. That's the mentality after you lose. Now, as far as something we can attack in here, call me crazy, but if I'm going to go in to the 6, how about we go to the damn game, please? All right, go back. Boy, I tell you, if I could just get into this game, please, that would be fantastic. How about that? For some reason, we're not. The play is DeAnthony fucking Melton. I don't know why this is taking so long, but I'm not going to go back and edit mid shit out for your amusement. I'd rather just melt down on the air here. So, all right, you can't get him. You can't get him, right? You can't get him. You can't get him. Well, what we're going to do is go over 1.5 threes for Malcolm Brogdon and just get a little nuts. See if he's available for 2+. No. Yeah, there he is. Plus 105. Okay. There are your 3 plays in 2 minutes. All right. I gave you Brogdon over 1.5 and Melton 2+. Why? Because I fucked up and I couldn't get to the right thing. So I figured I'll throw you a little bonus involved in there. Let's get to Phoenix and Denver. This one, again, what Phoenix, we've talked about this. Phoenix on the road, role players, all of that, they rely so much. When you are so top heavy, it's just difficult to come back and on the road ensure that you can get that level of performance. So that's why you saw such a wide discrepancy, this gap, if you will, between productivity at home versus productivity on the road. I don't care if you played at Villanova or if you played for the Phoenix Suns in 1978. Role players, guys that just don't get out there enough. And there's an outlier. Every now and again, there's an outlier. Some dude who just takes it and runs with it. But you ain't going to see any Lonnie Walkers tonight in Phoenix. This thing right now, Denver controls at minus 5.5. One more in the NBA. Look, right now it has been a struggle, I think, to keep Nikola Jokic off the glass, but we'll play this at under 13.5 minus 104 because Phoenix may have figured something out in their last game, which is we can't continue to be beholden to DeAndre Ayton getting swallowed. Jack Landale in the house now. Don't sweat. This is going to be a good one. You just saw for the first time all series, Jokic held under this number pretty significantly low. I don't think that's outlier. I think that's strategy. I think that's adjustment. Why? It's outlier. Why? Monty Williams made an adjustment. Your boy Jack got some run out there. And all of a sudden, it just was a little bit harder for Nikola to be on the glass. All right, we're going to go to the ice. Get out of here with one. Pretty confident on this one. Dallas just the better team. No need to lay 140. I'm okay with a 168 return on the puck line. Have them winning by over 2 goals, so that's totally okay here. If you wanted to attack, here another thing you could do, and I'm totally okay with this. This is not a parlay, anything along those lines. So if you just wanted to look at the game itself, the 60-minute line is fine by me, if you can find it here. Totally okay. In fact, I'd probably play that better. I know that this is astronomical, the VIG at plus 340 added with the third element, but this is totally okay with me. Dallas is the better team. On the road is not a problem for me. This is not the Phoenix Suns who rely on 2 guys and just hope that you can get back home. The other thing about this series, too, is you have Dallas really back to the wall. They can't afford to go down. Seattle's up 2-1, and they're getting 115 on the money line. I'll take Dallas at home. Or I'll take Dallas on the money line. 3-way. That's what I meant to say. Stop the clock. Oh, Jesus. This has been an unmitigated disaster. Bet 365. There's a link below. New Jersey, Colorado, Ohio, Virginia. You know the drill. We've told you about this. This was at 1.365. Think about this. Market value, right? You can still get in. This is probably going to be down to 100 at some point. So if you're just waiting, 21 or older, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Take advantage of this below. It's your 5 and 5. I added one because I'm a disaster. Stars money line 3-way. Jokic under 13.5 boards. Nuggets minus 5.5. Melton 2+. Brogdon over 1.5. Both threes. And we'll take plus 7.5 for the Philadelphia 76ers. I'll see you in Boston, folks. Actually, I'll see you at 4 o'clock today before that.